So to complete the biodiversity math practice, you're going to need to know how to calculate percentages. The basic formula for percentage is part divided by whole. So if we take a look at the data table below, this is data that a scientist collected related to beetles of different types or phenotypes, and it lists the number that they counted of each type as well as the total. So the total is going to be the whole in this case, and then the number they counted of each type is going to be the part. So that would look like, if it was part divided by whole, 30 divided by 150. And if you divide 30 by 150, I believe you're going to get 0.2, and that's the decimal form. So 30 divided by 150 gives you 0.2. To convert that to a percentage, because a decimal and a fraction can also be written as a percentage, you just multiply by 100%, and that means we move the decimal point 2 places, and that makes our answer 20%. So 20% of the beetles were solid black. You would repeat that process for each type of beetle. And a good trick is, if you want to make sure that your work is correct, if you add up those percents, then it should equal 100%. So in total, all 4 types of beetles should equal 100%. And then as you scroll down and you work on the rest of the assignment, I will give you some instructions. So species richness is just the number of species. You should be able to get that from the data table. We'll count each phenotype as a different species. And then you'll graph the beetle population data below. So you could do a bar, for example, for each of the beetle species that represents how many or what percent were that type. And then you'll use your graph to help you answer the final 3 questions. Okay? That is it. Hopefully that video helps. Let's find the stop button.